Hi, I'm Derek Tan. So, I'm doing a series of episodes getting to know people of different profession, different lifestyle, and what do they do. Here we have a professional musician here, Wong Wei Jun. So Wong Wei Jun, you have been a professional musician for some time now. Can you tell us, how do you spend most of your time?
I think music practice is what we do most of the time, and for a musician, it's a big part of our life.
Just keep on practice?
Not exactly. Well, you see, in music practice, there are many levels. Like when I am approached, asked for a performance, usually the first thing we're gonna set down a target on which music pieces we are going to perform, and we're gonna decide based on the time, how much time we have to prepare, and the suitability for the event or music concert. Then next, we're gonna plan our time in doing this practice, because you see, we have maybe our own program teaching students or so, and so we cannot just sit there and practice blindly. We're gonna have a deadline to achieve certain target at times.
From what you mentioned here, I felt that planning is quite important in music, because I thought enjoyment is quite important in music.
Yes, that's what mainly other people think, but actually no. You see, because music, some aspects are quantifiable, so we're gonna make sure some things, the quality of the music are up to a certain standard by a quantifiable means. You see, it's not just like you sit there, you enjoy it, that's all, it's cool. No, it's much more than that actually. And so in music practice, actually rational judgment also one of the important parts. It is not everything that we rely on feelings. We have to make judgment, we have to make planning, and we have to solve a problem if there is a problem.
Apparently it's not what I've thought previously, just happy and lucky all the way.
No. And you know what? The process is quite time consuming also. If you see people of other profession, some of the works, not all, but some, that can be done at late night. But for music practice or music preparations, it's quite hard to do so unless you have a room that is soundproof, and so that you don't affect other people.
Wow, it's more compact than I thought.
Yes, the process is quite tight and compact, because we are like athletes. We need to keep up our practice from time to time. You cannot just take holiday for granted. Yes, we do take holidays, but not for granted. We have to have a commitment. Yeah, a planned commitment throughout the time, so that we can keep up our performance. And that is why most people don't understand and appreciate our performance or works. Because you see, when we are paid for our work, many people thought that we are paid for the time we are on stage, and it looks like we are quite enjoying ourselves and that's all we need. Actually no, because we are people also, we need money to survive. We have to establish a stable financial condition if possible. And so you see, from what I've been telling you just now, it is actually a cumulative time spent that is reflected on the payment. Well, it's just like a programmer finishing a project for a client. Well, actually, it takes a cumulative time of time spent to finish a project. It's not that instance or something like that.
I guess we know it now. But the process is cumulative, right?
This is a very interesting question. Generally, it is cumulative, the process, but the presentation and the design of the music, sometimes it requires a sort of realization, which happen not only cumulatively, but we are also developing our judgment, having judgment in our performance, and that is what I have been talking in my past videos. We have to have a great judgment, or we call it great taste. You have to have a high standard in judging your music performance.
Oh, so the progress is quite dynamic, I see. You evolve after time. Well, that's all for today. If you'd like to know more about music, you can subscribe to WJ Music Academy at Facebook or YouTube. And if you enjoy seeing me interview more people, please subscribe to my channel.
Okay, thanks very much.